points lead to this one. Today's gonna be a special one for a few different reasons. You hear what I'm saying? Y'all look so good in here tonight. I can't wait for y'all to see them. Oh man, y'all look so good. Okay. Black Girl Magic. I'm not going to diminish your value, King, by saying Black Boy Joy. I guess I said it, but we'll get to that a little later. We got some things to unpack here, but let's get the wind beneath our feet, Raina. Mike. Welcome back to another episode of Live on Broadway Podcast. Per usual, greetings and salutations to you all. Welcome back to another episode of Live on Broadway Podcast, where the situations matter more than the relationships. Perspectives will be respected by everybody. You understand what I'm saying? If this is your first time tapping in, don't be easily threatened or angered, because much like you, yeah, I see you, Sheik, much like you, every giant hair first started off as a perfect stranger. We ask everybody tap in and get in tune with what we doing on YouTube. Make sure you tap in and hit that like button, Hit the like button, please and thank you. Make sure you tap in with what we doing on Spotify, Live on Broadway Podcast, Google Podcasts, Live on Broadway Podcast, and everywhere else podcasts are available. We're also streaming on Facebook, so if Facebook is your platform of choice, we got you, baby. We got you. Your vice. That's what you want. We're there. You don't need to go nowhere. We're here for you. Yes, you. We back on podcast time. So we got the Giants joining us on Clubhouse, Instagram, and YouTube, Facebook. Tap in with us. We got you beautiful guys here today. Greetings and salutations. Round of applause for you guys. Tap in. How you feel? Let's start from the left of the room and work our way right. You understand me? Tap in with us. How you feel, Rubes?
I'm chilling. I feel good today. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for asking. I'm having a great Monday so far. Yeah. I like it. You got about 40 inches on the back of that. You hear me? Make sure you let that thing show. You got that thing out here. You look. And this was the last one on the mannequin.
You got, what's the name?
Gordon, and I ain't had to pay taxes on it. And then I left it in the house, and my dog chewed the damn thing up. It broke the comb in the back and everything, but it still looked good.
Didn't pay. You paid taxes on it?
No taxes.
No taxes.
It was the last one.
All right,
taxes.
All right. What's her name?
You know what?
Bianca. She look like a Bianca.
She said, right. She like that. She said, shout out to you. All right, it's my
you want to call her Remy? Relax. I mean, what you want? What we doing?
No, because she's doing too much now. Now she got to go to the back because
she's
trying to steal my spotlight.
Tap in with
me.
Tap in with me, Jay. How you feeling, beloved?
Hey, happy Monday, y'all. It's Jay Gray.
Okay. You feeling good? Rejuvenated? You
feeling great. Every day is a good day.
Speaking to the mic.
Especially on this show right here, man. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube, on the live, on the Broadway show itself. Good day.
I got you. Okay. See, you got the camo on. You got the hair to the front. You giving us corset vibes. Hey, get into it, baby.
Hey guys, it's Trizzy as per usual. We here, we here to have a good time. You ready to get spicy?
Yeah.
Spicy, okay?
I'm here for it. Yo, Sheik, what's happening with you, Queen? Tap in with me. How you feel out there?
Hey, I feel good. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me join the show. I'm a first timer. Hey, everybody.
Hey, welcome. We're going to listen, man. If there's one thing they know how to do is greet you with open arms. And, we hope that this isn't your last. But in case it is, you understand what I'm saying? We appreciate you being here. The way we tend to do this thing on this side is, we get into roll call, something to do with social media, something in the media, something current, something now, something new. And then we move into the meat and potatoes of the pod, which is the relationship topics that you like or like to indulge in. So just bear with us for a second. We just tapping in with everyone. Tap in with me, Allison. I appreciate you, She. Tap in with me, Allison. How you feel, Queen?
Hey, y'all. Hey, happy Monday.
Happy, happy, happy. How goes it?
It goes. I feel good. I can't complain.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can't complain. Kennedy, live at the Kennedy.
What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on?
Girl, if you don't give me some more, girl, if you don't give me something more, right? Like, what's that? Like, not, and this doesn't come from her. She be active. Right.
Sound like a Monday just now.
Right. And then this is not her first cup of tea. What's happening with you, Kennedy? Let's do this all over. Hey, live at the Kennedy. How you feeling, Kennedy?
It's real spicy over here, so y'all better watch out.
I got you. They said they heard you. They like spice. Tap in with me, Lindell.
What's up, Lindell here? I'm just black and highly flavored. There we go.
Blessed and highly favored. Best, black, and highly favored. I know that's right. I know that's right. Shout out to the YouTube viewership. Tap in with us. Who we got on YouTube? Yeah, I know we got Terica up there. Probably Keisha. What up, though, Keisha? Tracy. Trey, what's happening with it? You know, so shout out to everybody tapping in with us. Let's get in the roll call, though. Can we do that? Let's get in the roll call. Let's tap in with me. So something happened, and you know, Lori Harvey is always outside. Like, do she ever get reserved the space to sit down and not be assessed when she's standing? Lori Harvey was interviewed by Harlem own Tiana Taylor, and shout out to Tiana. And they was talking about some things on this Bumble interview, and Lori Harvey has something to say. So I'm gonna play it. It's not nothing long, but you know, coming from Lori Harvey's background and what she tends to get into, you know, I'm gonna play it, and I want you guys to tell me how you feel by way of it. Sheik, don't leave. This is gonna, no, you know what? You can stay. You know what? Yeah, you stay right where you are. You stay right where you are. This is going to pause for a second, but you stay right where you are. Tap in with us, live on Broadway podcast. Oh. Just bear with me for 1 second. Bear with me for 1 second. Bear with me for 1 second. Bear with me for 1 second, Giants. All right, here we go. We're going to play it on this side.
Yeah. Y'all relationship people? Yeah. Me too.
It's like, I'm like you. I grew up with brothers. So I was like, all right, I know how this is going down. And I'm going to move
you beat him to the punch.
Yeah, I'm just going to move accordingly. And also, like, I almost got married very young. And so I think after that, it made me be like, okay, I felt like I hadn't really experienced anything. I didn't really know myself. I didn't really know what I liked, what I didn't like. I just feel like I hadn't really experienced life. So I think at that point, then I was like, okay, I'm about to, like I said, just date on my terms. And like, however I want to move, whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. And if it's no longer serving me, I'm going to move on.
I mean, that's what it was for me. But yeah, this was a great conversation.
All right, so just getting to the shits. She said it was a great conversation. They said they tried to clean it up at the end, said it was a great conversation. Lori Harvey said she been had brothers. She got hip to the game early. She said that, so pretty much she beats men to the punch. You get what I'm saying? So beat men to the punch when dating, of course. So what does that mean? Like, how do you feel about Lori Harvey? All right, so here, let me jump out the window. I feel like Lori saying that she beats men to the punch, that's a telltale to me that she might have some emotional unavailable. I'm not gonna say she's unavailable, but how much of being inside of anything can you be if you're trying to beat somebody else to the punch? Meaning you see something coming, I'm gonna try to, you understand me? Like get out the way first, or I'm gonna break up with you first, or I'm gonna do said thing first, or I'm gonna do, you get what I'm saying? Not because I particularly want to do it, but more so because I may feel like, well, I'd much rather put cake on your face than you put cake on mine. Let me go to Sheik first. Sheik, tap in with me, Queen.
I feel like her response is coming from someone probably coaching her mom. To me, it just sounds like she's been schooled to kind of capitalize off of what she got going on right now. Almost like hold yourself out to the highest bidder. So I kind of think that she's kind of, kind of in that feeling yourself mode. And she knows she's the it girl. So now it's just like, okay, I know what I'm capable of getting. Let's see what I can get there. That's what I think.
Okay. I'm looking at you, Triz, because you look like, tap in with me, Triz.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with Lori Harvey or how she lives her life. She pretty much explained it. She does what she wants on her terms, but beating him to the punch is like a bad choice of words. But if you see it going left and you don't want it to go left, why are you gonna wait around and let it fester and just get nasty? Get out.
Right.
She's young. If she wanna fuck a few rappers, fuck a few rappers. What's wrong with that?
Okay. She want to fuck a few rappers, fuck a few actors, fuck a few ball players, all of them.
All of them. Whoever. She need a fucking Arab be king now. Next. Thank you. Next.
Next.
I think that might be a line in the next rap. I think a rapper gonna use that in the line soon. You just started a whole trend. Watch.
All right, I need y'all to speak into. Why is the mic so far away?
I don't know.
No, tap in. So, I'm sorry. So you pretty much don't think there's nothing wrong with what Lori Harvey doing either?
Nah, I mean, have fun. It's summertime. I mean, she famous. She cute. I think everybody nowadays is in their second round of relationships to where they had the third one actually. The first one was good. They was young. It didn't work. The second one, they was faithful and it messed up. Now the third one is like, look, it's my time. I'm gonna do what I want whenever I want, and I see you at the finish line, like you said.
Okay. Tap in with us on them YouTube comments. Hit that like button. Tap in with us. We want to read those comments. Tap in with us.
And I feel like it only looks crazy because she lives her life in the public eye. So we're seeing every guy that she's fucking with, and she's gets portrayed as a hoe because she looks like she's messing with all these guys, but it's nothing different than what we do every day.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Is this enough projection for you, brother? Am I projectilizing on this? We good? I don't see nothing wrong with what she's doing. I feel like the hurt me before I hurt you is a little sad because, some of them, might be good guys, but at the end of the day, it's just an example of how much she's been shitted on and not loved and appreciated enough. So it's I have to get out of this before it goes bad, because some people don't deal with heartbreak like others do. Some people can cry, put on Mary J. Blige, pour some Taylor Port, talk to their homegirls, and they good.
Not the teleport.
Some people like to set houses on fire. You understand? Some people like to kidnap. So a lot of people don't deal with heartbreak properly. I just recently was going through a heartbreak, and I did some shit. Some shit I can't come back from, but it's this is why I be cautious of who I deal with and how close I let them, because I don't deal too well with disrespect. I don't deal too well with heartbreak. Like, I'm 34 years old. You're not gonna sit here treating me like I'm fucking 19 or 21, 23. You're not gonna fucking do me like that. Like, no. Like, you got a grown woman, I'm gonna show you some grown woman shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna boss up and level up after I fuck your shit up.
Wake that up. Wake that all the way up. What up, though, Lindell? We got Amy 2K. What up? Pull up Rob. Pull Rob up. Why Rob down there? Tap in with us, Allison.
He's stuck in a groove.
He's stuck in the groove. Tap in with us, Allie. How you feel?
I think that she's young and she's allowed to date. She's only 25. But I do think that how she's going about it could be a bit problematic. Just like it was said, it's kind of like you shooting first and seeing, what's happening later. And by doing that, you could actually miss out on a good man because you're protecting yourself. So she needs to really be careful and figure out how she wants to go about it and let her light shine so that the right person can find her.
But we do that shit too, because if we out to dinner and a nigga don't pay for a dinner or it's something that we don't like, we be so quick to kick that nigga to the curb and have him go on about his business. He come with a dirty shirt. We don't want to fuck with him no more. We sleep with him and his feet stink. We don't want to fuck with him no more. So it's like, our standards is not even high. So this is Lori fucking Harvey.
Wake
so it's
that
like,
up.
Yeah, I'm a human being, but I'm Lori Harvey, the human fucking being. Like, so, like, we don't know what these niggas is doing. Just because they cute don't mean. What if Michael B. Jordan feet stink? Huh? What if his balls are irregularly shaped and I can't comfortably make a homemade sex video and watch it because your shit like that matters? Shit like y'all don't think shit like that matters?
We ain't talking about Trey Songz. We talking about Lori Harvey.
But y'all don't
We
think
talking
shit like
about
that
Safari.
matters?
We talking about Lori Harvey.
But like you don't gotta be hanging, but like shit, like I don't want your balls to be like a large on one side and a small on the other. I'm not watching that video.
I don't know what she talking about though, but
So
I got
it's
lost
like,
that.
when you see
I got lost
when
that.
you see red flags, sis, and there's no roller coasters around, get the fuck out of there.
All right, listen.
And there's
Hit
no
the like
floods around, get the fuck out of there.
All right, listen. You guys on YouTube.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Just hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Jay Gray, you have something to say? Please take her mic.
I don't forgot what she said.
Please.
Like I said, what she's saying is correctly. I think most relationships nowadays are going in, they starting for the most part in 2022 on defense mode. You know, it's like a job. You know, for the first 90 days, everybody does what they're supposed to do. They come to work on time. You know, they want to stay extra. You know, they want to help everybody out. That's the 90 days. The 91 day, you see who it really is. You see the representative, and now it's over. You see the real person. You know?
Hey, to that, you know what? I feel like they got a little bit more tactful with their roundabouts. I feel like it don't go to 91 days no more. That shit be like the whole relationship. You be in love with somebody you don't even know. You understand what I'm saying? And then you really see who they are when shit get thick and there's a situation, and then who they really are, the first chance they get to show you, they'll show you who the fuck they are. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like they become a little bit more tactful these days where that representative lasts a little bit longer, so you really don't know who you be with sometimes. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But hold that thought. We got Kennedy in here. We got the Giants on YouTube. We're gonna get to them in a moment. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Terica, Lolo, and everybody else that's tapping in. Let me see. Kennedy, what we doing, Queen? How you feel? I know it's a little bit spicy over on your side. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, I do.
All right, weigh in for me, Queen.
I think the reason why everybody is so bent out of shape about her dating style is because of the simple fact, like, she's living life on her terms unapologetically. So the fact of the matter is, everybody's like,
Fuck is you talking
how
about?
dare her not accept Michael B. Jordan's proposal? It's like, well, who's to say that they were really ready to get married for real? Like, everybody has this whole idea that women are so ready to jump the broom when it really don't be that, because sometimes you have to be two complete people. They have not been, she didn't want it to break up. She just wasn't ready to get married yet. So to him, I guess it was like, well, how do you not want to?
How do you know
Yeah,
that?
that's my car.
How do you know that, Kennedy? How you know that that's why they broke up? How you know that she? Because you said
Thank
that.
you. That's what I heard through the grapevine.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
just using that as an example
I
because
got you.
from what was heard or told that he was ready to take things to the next step, and she respectfully declined because she said, "I'm happy where things are now." You see what I'm saying? So
But
with some people feel like, oh, well, if a man asks you to marry him, you're supposed to say yes because that's the ultimate goal, right? If you don't make it to the altar, then your relationship failed, and we have to get away from that.
but
Some
my thing.
people are here for a season, and that's it. Just enjoy the person. If
Yeah.
it ends, it ends. But it shouldn't be considered a failed relationship, especially if it didn't end traumatically. You understand? Like it is what it is. Stop.
Okay. So my question to you is right, and everyone else as well. If she was, if he popped the question, then don't you think? At least I do. I feel like he may have had the feelings that she might have said. Yeah, I don't think she might have conveyed that overtly that I'm not ready for marriage yet. Because when a man gets on his knees, he's only doing that because he don't know, but he feels like it's a good chance or possibility that she might say yes. She may say no, but there's a good possibility she may say yes. I'm not getting on my knees if I think she's gonna say no.
I would say that I would agree with you because he thinks that he can get any woman that he wants. So the fact that
Drake.
she said no to
Drake.
him, it was like, you know what? Because
Right.
even then, some of the richest men
Old
in the
school.
world can't get any woman that they want. So some people try to use the form of engagement as a way of conquering this woman. Like at the end of the day, she was with Future, she was with all these other people. They were trying to, I guess, tie her down, and wasn't nobody able to tie her down. So she has this allure of unaccessibility to where it's like men really get on their hunter space, on their conqueror space. And sometimes it could just be that. They're just trying to conquer her, but they really don't know her like that for real.
I got you. I got you. All right, so no, but shout out to my guy Thumbs on the YouTube, on the Instagram comments. He said women push the narrative more. Women push the marriage narrative more than men statistically, and I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that, right? But let's move along a little bit. We got 2K up here. Tap in 2K. How you feel? How you feel? 2K, you buy your mic, Queen.
Yeah, I'm here. I think people just really underestimate when they're in a relationship how the other person is feeling. And if you're not in tune, you would think that like when they on dates and stuff or going out that she was just ultimately happy and ultimately in love with you and wanted to marry you, but that may not even be the case. Like Kennedy said, she could just be enjoying your company. That don't mean like she madly in love with you and want to spend the rest of her time with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, so
But
I
do
feel like with
but do you think
what you gonna say?
no? Do you think like man and woman just outside of them? Do you think man and woman should be a little bit more clear on how they feel and where they are in a relationship? Because if we've been dating for about, let's just say, a year, 2 years, and everything is going splendid, I'm thinking that we're on the same page.
It could just be feeling splendid. That don't mean she just madly in love. I mean, that
Okay.
probably could just mean that that's who she's dating at the time. There's like a love that people are together, and then there's this deep love that you desire and want to be with somebody else. And maybe that just wasn't the case. Some people date and don't even just be madly in love with that person. You feel me? They just dating them, and if it go left, then it can go left.
Then it goes left. I got you. Okay. Go for it, Jay.
Hold on. First of all, this is Michael B. Jordan. They making it seem like he's some sucker, like nobody know who he
wake
is.
that up.
Let me rewind this whole thing. Yeah, she's Laura Harvey, but don't make it seem like ain't no Angela Simmons around the corner. Like he can't go to the store and get a whole different person. You know, like you said, it's been 2 years. You trying to see what's going on. When somebody try and like propose, because like you said, something's working out.
Yeah.
Something, is going in the right direction.
Right.
Don't make it seem he can't go to another movie set right now and do a whole different thing. Nobody's saying, oh, you know, he actually tried to propose to somebody. He trying to settle down. He trying to do the right thing. Nobody's saying none of that. Nobody's saying, oh, it's Laura Harvey.
Right.
It's a big difference. Don't make it seem he can't go do another movie right now, meet a whole different store out of nowhere. You know, then all of a sudden, if you jump to her, now he the bad person.
Well, see, to dovetail that, I think Kennedy has said that, you know, he be feeling himself or something loosely. I'm loosely quoting her. I feel like Michael B. Jordan just comes across to be the most humble. Silent, mild-mannered dude. I don't ever, personally, I don't know if you guys saw something that I haven't. I'm not going to speak for all of the media news. Right. But I'm just saying, like, Michael B. Jordan always seems to be wild, modest, meek, humble. You understand me? But look, I know, listen. Right. We could do this all day.
All day.
You hear me? I don't even know where my card go, goddamn, where it go. All right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of what we got pent up at the top of this room, because I know you guys want to talk about it as much as I want to talk about it. Tap in with us. You now listening to Live on Broadway podcast.
I know y'all love Live on Broadway podcast, but stay tuned, sis. We about to get into the next segment. How he say that shit?
Clear. Listen, guys. So something happened in the media, and we're going to play it, and we're going to talk about it. You know, young lady, young man, young lady, situation happened, and old boy is pretty much saying to his wife, his baby mother wants him to get some, that his kid wants some sneakers. And he wants to get the kid sneakers, but the baby mother don't want him to get the kid sneakers. He's paying $500 in child support. You get what I'm saying? So the baby, so his wife is like, the fuck you paying $500 in child support? But I'm gonna play the clip. And that's just exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you guys listen. Clubhouse, hit that link up top, hit the like button. Make sure you guys tap in, and I'm gonna play the clip. Cheek shake, stay right where you are, Queen. Check this out.
This is the shit I got to go through. It's like I got to choose between my child and my marriage. And the shit getting old. It's getting very old and frustrating.
Between your child and your marriage, what is you doing? I mean, like, what's going on?
I'm recording, man.
No, I ain't recording because you ain't dropping that shit. I don't give a damn about no Facebook, no YouTube, or nothing. No. And I don't care nothing about that. Because my thing is right here. You pay $500 a month. You can drop it. I'm going to put your business out there. You pay $500 fucking dollars a month in child support, and ain't nobody been doing no extra. No shoes, no clothes, no toys, no nothing. Fuck all that.
What you talking about, man? My son needs some shoes.
I don't give a damn. No, she can get the shoes out of child support money. She get the shoes out of child support money. That's what you pay child support for. The court ordered child support. You ain't got to do shit else. And she ain't giving nothing else. She should never took the fucking child support out if she needed more money.
You shouldn't feel like that, though, man.
Why shouldn't I feel like that?
That's my fucking child.
I don't fuck that child. Fuck you too. I don't give a damn about that. Shoot.
Wait. Hold on. Let's just hold it right there. Hold on right there. Let's not go too far. Let's walk this dog slowly. Let's walk this dog slowly. He's saying, my kid wants a pair of sneakers. His wife is saying, hey, why don't your kid get the sneakers out the child support? You gotta pay $500 for child support. Why don't she take that money, small part, large part, whatever, and get the child sneakers? It's interesting because I understand it from a lot of different angles. You get what I'm saying? But the child, so my thing is, up until this point, she said, man, fuck them kids and fuck you too. She in her bag. She's in her suitcase. Go ahead, go for it, Jay Gray. Thus far with what you heard, and we're gonna continue playing it. But thus far, go for it, Jay.
As Papa Smurf that I am.
Papa Smurf.
Anybody who has child support, custody, joint custody, all the fun things, step one that the judge says is, They ask you for your pay stubs. See how much you make, breaks everything down, right? Everybody knows that who has child support, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They break it down and say, whatever you got paid, this we got paid. The second thing the judge says is, you do not have to pay anything other than what I told you to. He said, if so, it's on you. He says, you do not have to do it, it's on you. He said it's considered a gift. First of all, the wife needs to kill herself. The wife needs to kill herself. There's no father in the world, no real father gonna say no to their kid. Because guess what? On the other hand, if she asked for the sneakers and he said no, he's gonna say he's a deadbeat dad.
Wow, rocking the hard
That's step
place.
number one. You know? It sounds like if something she wanted to do with that $500, that it didn't work out, so it took away from that $500. That's what it sounds like to me. There's no real parent in the world where his mother or father gonna say, nah, forget it. You know, it's crazy for the last, like, what, 3-4 months now? They come to dads for doing the right thing. We buying their food, we going to McDonald's, we wrong for that. Now he wants sneakers, we wrong for that. So when's it gonna be the dad time to where whatever we do is good? Because y'all talking about everything we don't do for the last couple of years. Now we all stepping up the new generation. Look, my son calling now. He's so mad, he calling.
Wake that up.
But this is what I'm talking about. So I think step one, shout out to all the dads who are actually doing what they supposed to do for their kids. You know, but she needs to kill herself as a dad myself.
Okay. Oh, wait. But before we unleash the hounds, cause y'all about to go to town, let's finish. let's finish playing this clip because there's more. There's definitely
this
more.
This shit I got to go through.
Child support money. She get the shoes out of child support money. That's what you pay child support for. The court ordered child support. You ain't got to do shit else, and she ain't gifted nothing else. She should have never took the fucking child support out if she needed more money.
You shouldn't feel like that, though.
Why shouldn't I feel like that?
That's my fucking child.
I don't fuck that child. Fuck you too. I don't give a damn about that. Shoes. You want to get some extra shoes and you pay $500 a month in child support. You ain't buying no shoes. You ain't buying no fucking shoes. You buy shoes. You buy them shoes. You buy them shoes. That's it. That's it. I'm telling you. You pay child support.
Look,
what you paying the child support for?
She's up.
No, you ain't getting no shoes now. You ain't. It don't matter. It does not matter. No, you don't get buy no shoes. She get the shoes out of child support money, $500 a month. That's what y'all agreed on. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
So now look, she went to the room. She grabbed his suitcase. She's unpacking, unzipping his suitcase.
Believe that, baby.
Shit. Wow. She's throwing all his things in the suitcase.
What the fuck is you doing?
Get your ass up out of here. Get your ass up out of here. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting your ass. You want to buy some shoes? You want to buy some shoes?
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
I'm getting you up out of here.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
No, ain't no put on. No, you want to get shoes? You want to get shoes?
Really?
You want to get shoes, nigga?
Oh no,
you
we
getting
getting your
out
ass
my
up out
house.
of here. Yeah, we getting you up out of here. Fuck that. You won't get no shoes in here?
Not
You
today.
get some shoes, but it won't be in here. It won't. Just watch. Look here.
Look.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, she on the 6th drawer right now.
Bullshit. Fuck you, the child, and the mama. Fuck all y'all.
you,
And guess
the child,
what?
and the
you
mama.
want to get shoes, you got that big. Matter of fact, why her husband can't buy him no shoes?
That ain't his fucking responsibility.
It is his responsibility. If he married her, he took on the child too. Why he can't buy him no shoes? That's what I don't understand. He probably calling him daddy anyway.
Wow.
I feel like these is one of them situations where you gotta laugh from crying because she's fucking disgusting.
She's crazy?
She is. I would have helped her pack my shit.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
She's fucking nuts.
Now watch this.
Mm-hmm.
So she's crazy.
Yes.
All right. I don't think she's crazy.
She's fucking nuts.
You know I don't think she's crazy?
Why you don't think she crazy, Broadway?
Because she's living in a house, that's her husband.
Uh-huh.
So if she's living in that house, right?
that means y'all feel intimidated. I don't.
I'm listening.
I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. No, don't open the door. I don't feel safe. So no, seriously. I feel like she's living in a house with her husband. They have bills in that house. You get what I'm saying? So because they have bills in this house, we don't know what the financial burden that's being linked to the. He pays $500. That's court ordered. So if I don't personally have child support, but I know and been a part of enough situations with my boys where I do know they can say, hey, if you do pay, let's say $100, $200 for child support, whatever those sneakers cost, buy them sneakers and send it through child support so that they take it off of child support so that you can only pay another $300 if the sneakers cost $200 so that can come off of the child support and they don't gotta pay more. Because the caveat to it is if he pays more and the judge, he goes to the judge and say, hey, judge, I pay XYZ to what Jay Gray just said, they're not going to take it off because it's looked at as a gift. So because we don't know what that household looks like, I think that, good looking, I think that the wife, as crazy as it sounds, I think she's wrong for saying fuck them kids or whatever the case is, but I don't think she's wrong for saying, hey, look, take that shit out of child support because they might be struggling. They might be struggling. We don't know what's happening on the other end of that family and what's happening in that house. I hear you.
Not one time did she mention the bill. Not one time did she mention the Con Ed. Not one time she say the rent's due, the Con Ed's bill, the car notice deal. She said, fuck that. She was on her Draco shit. If he dies, he dies. That's basically what she said. Fuck the kids altogether. She didn't say nothing about financial.
Right.
Okay.
First of all, this is my shit right here, right? First of all,
can we get the
because they married and he on child support, so he has a kid. So she either came into that relationship with him having a kid, or he stepped out and had a kid. Either way, you accepted that man has a kid. Yeah. As a fucking man, as a father, his responsibility is to take care of them fucking kids. Mm-hmm. We don't know what the child support order is for. It could have been through public assistance. It could have been through a job. It could have been through it could have been through something else. We don't know what the fuck the child support order was for. And then again, if he took child support, $500, maybe on the 1st of the month, and it's now the 19th, and a school dance is coming up, that $500 is gone, sis. That $500 went to bills, to groceries, to clothe his old big doofy ass, which he sound like, because looking at them big ass motherfuckers on the camera, they don't got little babies running around. They got big football player looking babies. So it costs to clothe kids. My son is 14, and his checks is 8 something. And by the time I finish just hitting fucking 4 of them, I only got a little bit left. So $500 is nothing. So if I got your shit in the middle, in the beginning of the month, and it's now the end of the month, and it's prom, or he got a dance to go to, or he was invited to a party, or it's picture day, or it's a school trip, if he want to sit there and put the sneakers on just because he fucking want to put them on, I'm his parent. I'm going to get them for him.
Now watch this, right? And we're going to spread the wealth, right? But watch this, right? Because everything that you just said could be true. You know what else could be true? The mother, the wife, could also know we don't got it. We don't have it. We don't have it.
Then say
hold on. Because everything you said, there's a lot of validity to it, but there's a flip side to that coin. And when you're living in a house with somebody and you know, shit, we got our kids. They could have kids, right? If we're going to start throwing in all this hypothetical shit, right? They could have kids. It could be a whole lot of shit. But let's tap in with Trish.
I have one more question. Sorry. Go ahead. They could have kids, and they could have financial troubles. And if they got financial troubles, do you think the smartest thing to do is to pack up the nigga who's sitting there providing for your fucking house? Are you fucking stupid? You about to be sucking dick to be paying bills now. drawers for your fucking daughter and he don't take care of it because he got bills somewhere else, you gonna be feeling some type of way. You gonna be mad when you get dose of your own fucking medicine. You don't throw out the fucking sole provider. Y'all have a conversation, and you definitely don't say fuck my kids, because that's where I draw the line.
Have a seat.
That's where I draw the
God
fucking
damn it,
line.
have a seat. Calm down. Calm down. Gina, calm, sit.
Fuck.
Sit. You good? Can we get an ice pack? Can we get paramedics to the set? Paramedics to the set.
She gonna fight her. It's gonna be a fight.
Here, right?
She gonna fight her.
Hello?
I got 4 kids, and I wish on 34 candles from a fucking BJ cake that a bitch would. I wish a bitch would. On a whole bunch of dandelions. You trying to do mute my mic?
No, I'm trying to turn the
Oh, turn it on because it's hot in here?
Tap in with us, Sheik. How you feel, Sheik? I know you sitting there like...
Listen, the first thing I thought about when I heard that woman going off is I was able to tell who's running it in that house. That woman's running it because she said it with too much bravado, like she's the one that's holding the stuff down. So she's running the show, because if that wasn't the case, she would have been trying to pack his shit up and go. That means that man is up in her shit, which is why it's important that men don't be moving up into other women's shit. You don't do that because nobody ever wants to have somebody to tell you to pack your shit and get the F out. And that's exactly what she did. That was her shit he did. So you got to play by my rules.
500 must be coming out her pocket.
Yep, you got to play by her rules. The person who makes the most money is the one who runs the show.
Wow.
She's making the money.
Whoa. I heard what you said. Keep that same energy, because that's going to go to the next topic. Keep that same energy. All right, tap in with us. And I ain't mad at what you saying neither, Sheik. I ain't mad at what you saying neither, Rubes, because I understand it from both sides. I understand it very much so from both sides, right? I don't think that the mother, I think that she's wrong for saying fuck them kids, fuck you, fuck all that, whoop-de-woo-woo. But I'm also smart enough, wise enough to know that if the judge is issuing you $500 as child support, yeah, and there's ways to hide money, there's ways to finesse, and there's ways to do all that shit. We do know, right? We're just keeping it on what it's on. The judge said it's $500. Let me share the wealth. What up, tap in with us. We got Jamaica up here. We got Shorty Kennedy. Go for it, Kennedy. I saw you come off your mic, Queen.
All right, so I personally feel like the wife didn't love him, period. Because why would you sit there and say that shit about that man's child? If I was that man, she's gonna have to go. Because now I can't even trust you with being around my kids. We got married, we're one now. So that kid should be your kid. So that means that you don't love my motherfucking kids.
Wake that up.
And none of that. So if you don't love my kid the way that you love me, sweetheart, you gotta go. And that should be the same type of rules for a man and a woman out here in these streets. Because a person can fuck with you and not fuck with your kids. Why would you subject your kids like that? So the fact that she disrespected him, that means she never respected him from the jump. She only wanted to be married for the motherfucking label, and that's it. She's a hater. She's intimidated by the baby mama. She's like insecure as fuck. And anyway, let's keep it a bean. $500 ain't shit. If it was me in that situation and I'm the wife and a stepmother to somebody else's child, I would want that child to be happy. They need some shoes, okay, here. I don't give a fuck. It's only $500. Are you fucking serious?
But see, the interesting part to that is, and I'm gonna let you go in a second, Jamaica. You look like you got something to talk about. The interesting part to it is, and just like we said, we're having a conversation as it pertains to wife kicks husband out over him paying child support. He's being kicked out because he's paying child support. Because he's doing the right thing, right? That's the interesting part to this conversation. Let's tap in with Jamaica, then we're gonna go to you, Triz. Tap in, Jamaica.
So my thing is, she didn't know that he was paying child support before they got married? This is something new that just happened?
No. I mean, if they marry, I think that this is a wow.
Okay, so how are you feeling some type of way that this man is providing for his kid? And just what Kinley was saying, like, yes, When you marry somebody, you take their whole package. They come as a package deal. They don't just come as one.
Yeah.
You're supposed to love that person's kid like your own. Now that you guys, especially that you guys is married, if you paying $500 for child support and you need $250, I'm gonna give you that. If you need the whole thing, I'm gonna give you that just to make sure that your kid is good. Especially if I'm marrying you. Hello.
Right. Hello. Wake that up. I ain't mad at you, Queen. Hey, listen. Tap in with us. Tap in with us, Triz.
Listen, she was so quick to kick him out. She had her own. She was waiting for this moment. She was like, no, get your shit, get out, fuck them kids. That was built up anger. That wasn't just
I like that.
a little extra sneaker
like
money.
that.
What? Fuck the kids sneakers? No. She's been waiting.
She's been waiting for that.
Second. Oh, this is it. Oh, girl, he came in and talk about some sneakers. I got his ass out.
Right.
Early. That's built up.
Now,
wasn't about child support. She been mad.
She been mad.
She been big mad.
So here's an interesting side to it, right? We don't know what's going on in their household. We all have our own situations going on. You get what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times what happens is when we hear things, we immediately put us in it, right? That's the first thing we do, right? We put us in those situations. We put us in those situations. I feel like on his side, this is why it's hard for relationships to sustain, because if this is my house, this is supposed to be my peace, my sanctum. I shouldn't have to deal with my wife talking crazy about my child, feel however you want to feel about the mother, but my child, and then you're overstepping your boundaries. Because if you're talking crazy about my child's mother, regardless of whom or what, we got to raise this kid together. The relationship didn't work out, shit happens. Fucked up, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? I feel like, but again, on the opposite side of the spectrum, we don't know why, how, when, how long this has been building up to Triz's point, right? She said, hey, this isn't anything new. This is something that's been brewing. Tap in with me, Jay Gray, and then we'll go to you.
I'm gonna do another role reversal, right? Say the judge was like, all right, $500 a month for child support. How would they feel if they was the wife or baby mother was like, here's the $500, but I'm gonna just add on an extra $700 a month just in case he wants sneakers, in case he wants to go to movies.
I'm confused. Start over.
Child support, say $5 a month, we said that's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
That includes food, shelter, and clothing. That's technically what it's supposed to be. Now, what if a judge said, okay, by your pay stubs, here's $500, that covers everything. However, Mr. Broadway, I'm gonna add on an extra $500 just in case he wants to go to the movies. He wants to go to a play. He wants to go to his friend's house.
They do that?
They don't. But what if they did?
Okay.
Uber money, Lyft money, Chipotle money, Uber Eats money.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's extra.
Right.
That's a gift.
Right. So the $500 should be. I'm sorry, that's me kicking back. Pause. The $500 should be for food, clothing, and shelter. That's what it's for, right? Child support in general. As I understand, that's what it's for, right? Food, clothing, shelter. It's supposed to help with those things. So we all know, we don't know where they live at, but we all know rent and mortgage, the shit not cheap anywhere it is. You get what I'm saying? If you live in South Dakota, you might live at a distance, but the pay rate's gonna be whatever it is to wherever you live. What I'm saying is that $500, if the judge is mandating that you pay that, then it's supposed to be based and predicated off of your pay stubs or whatever it is. So,
Of your pay stubs. So everybody who has children knows in next 2 weeks is back to school. That's over $5 right there alone. So that's supposed to be own money for the whole year?
Good point.
Per month? Uniforms alone. One pair of sneakers alone is like $280 for one pair of sneakers. A regular sneaker is $200.
Glen O'Hara gonna get you.
Yeah. So what's that $5 consist of? Like I said, anything else is a gift. He gave his son a gift.
I think as parents, it's our responsibility to, outside of, first off, it shouldn't be, in the perfect world, there shouldn't be no child support, right? There should be, you guys parent yourselves so that you guys can raise your kids yourselves, right? The court system only gets involved, to my understanding, is when the mother and father can't see eye to eye and they need a mediator, and the court system is there to mitigate that.
For the most part, yeah.
And mediate that,
Yeah.
right? All right, cool. So I think that go for it, Rubes. Your bottom lip is out.
Oh, okay.
All right, no. Go ahead, Kennedy. Your bottom lip is out. Put your bottom lip back. Go ahead, Kennedy.
I was just gonna say that I just don't understand the gratification that some women get to see the man that has a child by another woman treating them badly. It's like they're chasing a certain type of clout or trying to chase a certain type of reassurance that she's number one, that she's never going to have. I don't understand as a woman what type of gratification you get from something like that. Because if I run into a man and he treats his baby mama wrong and he don't take care of his kids, what the fuck in the real world gonna make you think that he'll take care of you when he don't even take care of his baby moms or his kids?
Oh, whoa, but Kennedy,
I feel like it's like
Kennedy.
some clout chasing, reassurance chasing that it's something and it's getting weird, bro.
But Kennedy, check this portion of it out. What happens if the situation is homie is taking care of his kids and the court is taking him to court? I mean, that $500 is literally, he only makes $700, right? Because we've seen situations, we all know situations where people got to pay way more than what they can actually afford. And sometimes some judges, right? And I've been part of situations, be it my boys, where they're not even working no more, and the judge is still like, you gotta pay $900, $1,000, $1,000 a month, and you don't even have your fucking job no more, right? So now, what about those situations where you
right? But I wasn't speaking on.
Hold on, no.
Right, but I wasn't speaking on the men. I was speaking on the women.
I know.
Because what I'm saying is, I don't understand the type of gratification that the girlfriend or the wife has, trying to ensure that her man treats his baby mother or his kids badly.
No.
I don't understand that. You feel me?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is an mutually exclusive thing, right? Only thing I'm trying to convey is sometimes we don't necessarily, when I say we, meaning men, right, in totality, men don't necessarily always get the benefit of the doubt. And I think most of you ladies will concur that the system is geared towards women, right? I think we all will concur on that the system, the whatever, it more so favors the women out of most. But tap in with us, Triz. I know you've been biting your lip to say, no, you good? All right, cool. Oh, it was you with your lip out.
It was me.
Put your lip back in. Somebody,
No,
can we get a
it's
napkin
too
to
big.
set? Hello? Go ahead.
First of all, like you
Whenever
said,
she start with that, first of all.
we don't know her situation, all right?
Fuck her situation. Fuck her situation. Fuck them kids too.
Smell like corn chips because it's fuck her situation.
No, go ahead.
This
go ahead.
lady could be on public assistance. Let me tell you something, all right?
I'm coming to you next, Sheik.
All right? Because I get child support. I also get assistance. So when they take, they'll give me a breakdown. They'll take $425 from my daughter's father's check, and it'll show the $425 that they take, and it'll show me the $25 that I'm going to get on my card. So when a lot of people are getting $400, $500 in child support, 9 out of 10, if they want public assistance, that shit is not going all to them. It's going to the government. They give me a breakdown.
So wait,
the last 3 months, I've received $3 from child support. I don't know what the fuck they took off his check.
So wait, they could take money off of the check and you not get the money?
Right, because I'm receiving assistance Right. This is what people don't get. People think because they taking $500 out of a man's check that we're getting the whole $500. No, we're not.
Wow.
Because if they're giving me stamps and shit for like the kids, whatever they're helping, they like, since we gotta help you,
wow.
the nigga that slept with you gotta pay us back. That's how
Right.
that goes. So we don't always necessarily get the whole thing. I got
Wow.
a check for $11.12 one time.
Wow.
We don't get the whole thing.
Wow.
So I'm saying we don't know their situation. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And this can't be the first time that she's bombed on him about taking care of his kids and packed his shit, because he wouldn't have just turned on that phone and started recording out of the red. This is clearly an ongoing thing, and he needed somebody to see, yo, I'm doing all the right things, and this is what I'm getting thrown out for. I wasn't sleeping with no girls. I wasn't hitting on her. I wasn't doing none of this. This woman is attacking me and throwing me out of my home because I am choosing to provide for my child that I created.
Yeah.
I've created this. You're gonna have to take care of the child for the rest of your life. I'm 34. When I get married, my father's gonna have to put ends on this wedding. Unless I'm marrying some rich nigga that he don't gotta do nothing. But dad is gonna pay. Mom is gonna pay. Grandma's gonna put in something. So it's like this shit doesn't end. And for her to be so comfortable with taking this man out of his setting, this is not the first time, but hopefully he packed his bags and it's the last time.
Wow. Wow. Wow, hold on.
I just want to say to that young lady that just spoke, girl, you better off working at the Pink.
What's the Pink?
You don't know what the Pink is?
I ain't pay my Wi-Fi.
The Pink, girl.
Down in the valley where the chicks get naked.
I know that's Broadway show, but I ain't pay my Wi-Fi. So somebody send me their login information and I'ma rush it.
All right. No, but listen, this is a very interesting part of the conversation. I'm coming to you too, Sheik, where she said the money that's being taken off because you guys couldn't get your wits together to figure it out yourselves. We're gonna take out, let's just say a ballpark number. We're gonna take out 500, but that 500 isn't going to said baby mom or baby father, right? There's some deadbeat moms out there too. Let's be transparent, right?
Hit the button.
Wake that all the way up. So what she's saying is if $500 is being taken out, that doesn't mean that the recipient is receiving that said 500. The government is taking some of that bread and they putting it back into the system. Excuse me, when the spit comes out, it's just passion. Don't no monkeypox, just passion. So what I'm saying is when that happens, it's very interesting that now we have to, wow, that's just interesting. Tap in with us. What up, though, Sheik? How you feel about this? I know you've been patiently waiting, listening in the background, Queen. Ball's yours.
What the last lady said, now that's something I didn't know, but I understand as far as when she said that you don't know if the baby's mom is getting all of the money. I never knew anybody, well, maybe that makes sense because I remember when my sister was on child support and like she would sometimes get like $27, this, that, the third. So now I'm wondering, hell, if it was more money, but the government, was taking the rest. My sister, she didn't talk about ever seeing a breakdown. So that whole thing, like that, that just puts things in my perspective. But at the end of the day, I think that this woman, the wife, she already was feeling a certain type of way anyway, just jealous. You got some women who will compete with men with their children to try to see who's most important. And I think in that moment, the man was showing that his child, he was putting his child above her. So then she got in her feelings and said, get the hell out. But she was only able to say, get the hell out because clearly he was in her shit. Because she can't put him out if they're in something that he has ownership to. So that's an important part right there to where men, there's no reason. You shouldn't be going, especially when you got shit going up underneath a woman's roof. You need to have your own shit because if he had his own shit, he could have regulated that situation. First of all, sis wouldn't even came at him like that. Let's talk about that. She wouldn't even came at him like that because she's in his shit, but she already knew that he was in hers and she had all the weight. So she was able to go ahead and put his ass out. And so he had himself in a bad situation. Hopefully it's a lesson learned and he go get his own shit so nobody can put his goddamn ass out and tell him what the hell he can or cannot do for his child. So maybe it's a blessing she put his ass out so he can get his shit together and prioritize, you know, his affairs and do a better job with checking as far as when he hook up with a woman if she's here for his child or she just here for him. I did a live earlier today because not everybody you date are here for you and your child. Some are just here for you.
True.
You need to figure that early on if they're here for you and your child because as the other sister said, you're a package deal when you have children and everybody who you're dating don't view you like that. You gotta determine that early on so you don't waste your time. That's all.
Very true, very true. What's happening, Cass? Cass, we're gonna get to you in a moment. We're gonna get to you in a moment. Just be patient with us. We got hold on, tap in with us, hold on. How you feel about I know you've been sitting there patiently. How you feel about the conversation that's being had? Man kicks, wife kicks husband out over him paying child support.
Shit, that shit crazy. It's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't at this point.
Right.
But I mean, it just sounds like entitlement from what the last young lady was saying. Cause if you putting me in a situation where I gotta choose between you as my wife and my kids, it's kind of like that's entitlement, especially if I'm living under your roof. Because if you don't like anything that's going on between how I treat my kids, which that's going to happen when my kids is going to have more attention than you, I don't know. You gonna always kick me out the house? Like, that's basically what it sounds like. Like, I don't know. But just to seem like that you have to have your own crib to deal with a woman, I mean, that makes sense. But, I mean, if we in this partnership.
Married, right? But not when you married, right?
But when you get married, you agreed to certain things already. Like, it's not like
very true.
Y'all went into it not knowing. Everyone knows what they doing before they do it. Like,
wake that up. Great point. What up, Jay? I got you, King.
I think, like you said, what both of y'all was saying is true. One thing I would say is, whether you married or engaged or you've been together a long time, you move with somebody, whether it's girl or guy, make sure your name on that lease.
Hello?
That's that one. Can't kick me out of my name on the lease. Make sure your cell phone is in your name. Make sure your car note is in your name. You know, they can't get that power if you take it away from the beginning.
I think if you're married.
Say it don't matter, either way.
I think if you're married. But the reason why I say that is because I'm not going to put the kid name out there, right? But I knew this kid. Once upon a time, not too long ago. I knew this kid, though. He put her name on the lease, and shit got spicy. It was just his girlfriend. They didn't get to the point of marriage. Mm-hmm. He put her name on the lease. She ended up getting him kicked out of his shit and blew it all up. And long story less long, her name wasn't even her. Man, listen.
Can I get an amen?
Oh, that happened to my uncle.
I mean, don't put him on the lease if y'all not married. Don't just be putting him.
But this is why I say if there's marriage,
it depends on each situation. Each conversation is different.
Or y'all two niggas go get a crib together and then let that be his, and then y'all end up doing some shit together.
Kick me out. I'm going in. If we decide to break up, I'm going in the other room.
We roommates now.
Right. Because you know what the saying says. The saying goes, a person that has money only becomes who they always were. You get what I'm saying? Like, the money only heightens who they were. Like, if you didn't have money, and I know people like that right now to this day. When they didn't have no money, they was like this. When they got the money, then they became like that. And it's like, but tap in with me, Jay. We got more to discuss. We got more to discuss. We're not going to be here a long time, but I promise you it will be good. And keep that same energy, because I saw that in that comment that you said off mic. I heard you. We're going to talk about it. Listen, let's move the conversation along. Live on Broadway podcast.
I know y'all love Live on Broadway podcast, but stay tuned, sis. We about to get into the next segment. How he say that shit?
Clear. Pool. Y'all know the vibe. Live on Broadway podcast. Make sure y'all get in tune and follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and SoundCloud. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. And also get into my gram while you there. I am_Broadway and Live on Broadway podcast.
You are tapped in with Live on Broadway podcast. Shout out to all the giants that's live on Instagram right now and currently on the Clubhouse stage. We would love to hear your relationship-based questions. DM us at Live on Broadway podcast or back channel Broadway at IM_Broadway on Clubhouse to become a guest moderator and or join Broadway's Live. Stay tuned for this next topic, because listen, it's about to get spicy.
I know that's right, girl.
Oh, man. Let us. You know what? Let us do something like this. Raina, do me a favor. Put it on the Giants for a second, please. You guys can hear my voice, right? You guys can hear my voice. You do me a favor, Triz. Just move over a little bit to the left. Just a little bit. No, to the right. I'm sorry. Yeah, just a little bit to the right. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Jay, you move over a little bit to the right. To the left. I'm sorry. I'm talking about for me. So can you move over to the left some? Sorry, this way. Raina, can you come in front of the camera, please? Have a seat, please. Raina, can you have a seat, please? Randy, can you have a seat, please? Now, listen, right? You got to go.
Hey guys. Oh my God, I'm on Live on Broadway podcast. Hey. I'm so excited. Hi, everybody.
Now, this young doll.
Hey, y'all.
Raina, what age were you when you came to us, Queen?
I was about like 18, 19 coming in.
19. How old are you now?
I'm 23.
23. Aww.
Yeah, 23.
So, it's been a delight working with you for so many years. You've been nothing but consistent, and you've been beautiful inside out. We often say that you are the light and joy of Live on Broadway podcast.
I'm here.
You wear many hats, but predominantly, you make us look good. You get what I'm saying? I know y'all can't see me Broadway, so y'all see her, but she makes us look good. You get what I'm saying? So what happens is Raina is actually, thank you, Queen. Raina is leaving us for school.
Yeah.
No boo.
It's no boo. It's a yay. It's bittersweet. Exactly. It's bittersweet.
It's only blessings. And because of that, we want to give you your flowers. We love you and we appreciate you. And it's hard to not get emotional.
Yeah, I'm like G right now because Ruby's here, but like I'm crying inside and everything, but I'm really G right now. No, don't do it. No, guys, stop. Oh my God, thank you.
We're gonna miss you, Queen.
I'm gonna miss you guys so
We're
much.
gonna miss you, Queen, and we are thankful.
Don't you dare tear up, bro. Don't you dare tear up. No, guys, stop.
Round of applause for
Raina.
Raina.
Stop. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. And LLVP, I'm still here, guys. Follow me on all social media platforms at Raina_Elaine99. I have a blog. It's called Everybody Loves Raina on media.com.
Yes.
Definitely watch me. I'm still here, guys. Stop. You better stop crying.
No.
You better stop crying.
No,
I know.
So Raina has caught so many different moments. Right? Oh, the camera not on me. Only on Instagram. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm still a G. I'm a thug.
You
Can't be a thug.
exactly.
Can't be a thug and be ticklish.
Exactly.
No. But Raina, you've caught so many crazy moments. You facilitated and made and caught so many dope angles and just been consistent and you are the idea of someone who rises above occasion. You understand me? We are really thankful for everything that you've added to this platform. We are thankful for everything that you've done. Shout out to Vanna. Shout out to Vanna Oshun. Vanna, you actually can. Just so you guys know, Raina actually comes from Broadway. She majors in what's your major gonna be in
My major is theater and performance, so I'm going to SUNY Purchase. So shout out to the Panthers. Shout out Panthers. I'm SUNY Purchase. I was a Broadway kid, then I came into a Live on Broadway podcast.
So when Vanna actually introduced, Vanna said, yo, I got somebody that may be a dope addition to the pod. We didn't know she was coming from Broadway, right? We didn't know that she was like in theater, right? And she thought when she came in, she was like, yo, Live on Broadway, sign me up, I'm there. But she didn't know we was toxic as fuck. She had no idea until she got here.
Exactly. I was like, are we gonna talk about plays and musicals? No, it's everything ratchet. But like, for me, it's like, I really love you guys, and I'm not gonna cry because I look good here. But it's just like, I cry later, okay? But
we got you.
I like being here and being with Ruby, being with you, Ashley, Prince, you know, the OGs, Vanna, everybody. It's just always been, like, I have so much fun here. You made me like Mondays. I hated Mondays. Nobody likes Mondays. But like, definitely, like, catch in. Like, I'll always be here for you guys, no matter what. So, like, definitely catch in. Like, I'm not going nowhere. Follow me on IG, guys. I'm trying to put it up. At Raina_Elaine99. Like, follow me. I'll be here.
We're here for you, Queen. We love you. We appreciate you. And we're thankful more than anything else. Thank you, Queen. Can somebody help her up, please?
Thank you.
She's like Angela Lee right now. The whole breakfast.
Listen, come to my classroom. I'll bring you.
The whole breakfast club.
Right.
The sign, like.
All right. Let me get. Now let me say it to the camera. I said it off camera. Now I'll say it on camera. Raina, we love you, Queen. Thank you so much for what you added, the value you've added to us, and the value that you will continue to add. Because anybody that sits in that seat after you, you have raised the bar, honey. You understand what I'm saying? So. Thank you. We wish you nothing but the best. We wish you love, prosperity, love, and light, and you're going to smoke them in Purchase. They have no idea what's coming up there. You get what I'm saying? But we love you. Love you like cooked food, baby girl. You heard?
Just looking at this phone right here. This because I feel like me looking at the new person camera looking like this. I feel like I'm going to have
Who are you? Like, who are you?
are not Raina.
You are not Raina. That's cute. You are not Raina. I like that. You are not Raina.
For shit that I would do. You are
Wake
not
that up.
Raina.
You are not
instantly
Raina.
do not like
New
you.
person to do their best, so I don't want them to be intimidated. But if you come here, Broadway, and see a big ass picture of Raina right here, because he gotta know what the fuck the standards to live up to, then your new guy gotta do that. I'm sorry. I'm paying for it. I'm paying for the picture, so take a good picture, Raina.
Wake that up. Oh, man. All right, we got the Kleenex out the way.
Right.
Cause shit, god damn it. I was fighting them, man. You girl, you woo child. Let's end this how we started it. All right, cool. I'm gonna play something, and I want you guys to listen. Tap in with us, Live on Broadway podcast.
The first problem that I have with women or females that make these types of statements is threefold. Number one, they often broke or broken. So if you're going to say, don't date a broke man, my question to you is, are you a broke woman?
Hello? Hello?
If you're going to say, don't date a broke man, my question to you is, well, are you a broke woman? Because it's often the ones that say, I ain't dating nobody broke, or I don't mess with broke dudes. They the ones that's broke. Because women that have structure, women that have their own, they're not saying I don't date broke men. That's a given.
Period.
What's understood don't need to be explained.
Period.
Hello? I thought you said something. Hey, so the question pretty much is, coming from the congregation, there's a lot of women out here that say, I don't date broke men. She's saying that them bitches be broke, disrespectfully. There's a lot of women that be like, I'm not broken. Them bitches be broke. Shout out to Allison for the plug on the topic. Tap in with us. How you guys feel? You had some shit to say. So I'm coming to you first, baby girl. You know my situation. And sometimes you know I get impatient, but that don't mean you go through litigation.
$47 on my fucking Cash App. If you're not seeing my $47, I'm not fucking with you. All right?
I muted her mic. She don't have a mic. Fuck is she talking about? Fuck is she talking about? You don't have a mic. They can't hear you.
Are you dumb?
Fuck is you talking about?
Don't do that. Do not cut my mic.
Here we
Rich
go.
or broke, nobody wants to fuck with nobody.
Who hurt you?
Shit, how much time you got? Brenda,
No,
Letitia, Linda,
no.
Felicia, Dawn, Shauna, Inez, and Alicia, Lisa, Veronica, Sharon, Nikki, fuck, Cookie, met that bitch in the ice cream parlor. Fuck.
That bitch fall at the ice cream parlor.
I know, that's like, everybody fucking hurt me.
Let's go.
So she talking about what's understood don't have to be explained. If I understand that you broke, you don't gotta fucking explain to me that you broke. I understand that you fucking broke. So what is all of that? What's understood don't have to be explained. I understand you don't got
Her
no
name is
fucking
His
money.
Mrs. Your Wishes. She's here every Monday at 7 p.m.
Right,
Make
and
sure
I'm home
you guys.
every time after that, cause the fuck, who wants to fuck with anybody broke?
All right, tap in with us, Triz. How you feel?
I'm not saying I'm not gonna.
All right, go ahead, Triz. You finished or you done? Go ahead, Trizzy.
I feel like you are what you attract, and people that have to scream it from the top of their lungs are the people that's like the most broke. Like, I'm not dating. No, you're broke. That's why you gotta that's what you're manifesting.
You're trying to manifest
Like,
it.
you're not in the company of, and even before you go out on a date, you're gonna know if he's broke or not, and you're not going out with him. Like, I don't have to scream that and let anybody know I'm not dating no broke niggas because I'm not around them. They're not in my circle.
These broke niggas be these broke niggas be in the good circles, sis. Listen, I'm broke and I be in good fucking circles. You hear me? I be looking good. Do you understand?
Ruby, the mic is in Jay Gray's hand. Why? How did you get a mic again? The mic is in his hand. Why do you? Yo, Jay, stop letting her take the mic. You look like Kevin Gates when he was interviewed by DJ Tracy Still. What the fuck?
Say what you gotta say, Ruby.
And then they team up.
She doesn't have a mic anyway. You see, she don't. I turned that shit off. You don't get a mic neither for that. Jay Gray, tap in with us, please.
So my camera right here, right? This is my camera. So you just said just now, you are what you attract, correct?
She said that.
So what happens is, a lot of broke niggas got that one outfit.
Wake that up.
You just happen to see, hold on, you just happen to see him on that good outfit day. You know, just like chicks. A lot of chicks is broke. They got them $12 outfits, especially in the summertime. Them summer dresses is $10.
Hey, what you call them, maxi dresses?
With them flip-flops, they dresses be $13. We going right at them. We don't have nothing to scan and see what they have. We don't have no receipts filling out the pockets like, what move is that? You know, like,
we can't.
so
we
you
don't got
can't
a
say
diamond
that.
tester. We can't tell if it's real or not.
So you can't tell nowadays, especially in a club. Clubs are free now. You just got to do it by a drink. And
But
if
I
you go
ain't-
before 7 o'clock, it's free.
But I ain't gonna lie, Jay. Jay.
I can tell.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I like a cheap dress, goddamn. My dick get hard when I see that shit.
It's a cheap dress. It's a cheat code.
Yo, I see. Look. I see a cheap. I can
It's a cheat
smell.
code.
What that nigga say? I can smell a cheap dress from a mile away.
I can smell a clearance on
I can smell a motherfucker with money.
It's always a cheap dress. Always got one hang string just hanging down. For the cheap dress, there's one just hanging out by itself.
Holy
Like you
shit.
get that one ponytail, that one piece of hair.
Shit, you can't determine that by because if my family event wasn't this weekend, I was supposed to be at a pool party in the Hamptons, and the fuck, my bathing suit was definitely from Denise.
But
wake that up.
Wake
that up.
Denise in the Hamptons, okay?
But hold on. First of all, we got to. What's the definition of broke? because I got a great job. I make very nice money.
Here he go.
Everybody here who
Here
knows
he
me, I
go.
make very nice money. To regular chick, I might be broke.
That's right.
And I'm in the
Philosophical
I'm in the
great.
low 6 brackets. I can show you my pay stub and W-2s, but because I have a 9 to 5, that could be a broke nigga. Compared to, I can't go out and buy a Birkin. I can get on layaway. You can get it like in a month. You get it, but you're not gonna get it right away. So first is definition of a broke nigga.
Fuck is you talking about? I'm gonna tell you what Tris said. If you got it, you don't need to explain it. So if she said it, that means you ain't got it. Hello?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Who's definitely broke? I know Lil Wayne said it ain't tricky if you got it, but he didn't say what's the time frame of getting it.
I don't work. What do you consider broke? Because, like, I don't work. I go to school, but my kids' bank accounts is stupid. So, am I broke? We got life insurance. Am I broke?
We need to bring back you Prince card ass nigga.
But
we need to bring
really
that
broke,
drop
though?
back. You Prince
But what's
card
your
ass
definition
nigga.
of broke? Because I can't fly you out.
No.
I'm broke.
No. Well, you know what the Prince card originated from. That just means that's the safe answer. I don't have no money, but my kids are popping. You get me? But tap in 21. What it do, man? Shorty, what it do, man? Bambi, what up? Everybody on YouTube, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Show your social currency. We appreciate you all.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hey.
Get
hit
like,
the like button. I'ma like something.
Hit the like button.
I'ma like something.
Hit the like button. Hey, hit the like button. Hit the like button. I didn't do that shit with the foot.
I'm about to go in the studio because I got bars.
That
We gonna
nigga
be
caught
on Love
that
and Hip Hop
shit.
in 2 months, y'all.
Holy shit. Holy shit. I caught the shit on my foot. Anyway, we having way too much fun over here, guys. We're live. We're celebrating Raina, okay? Tap in with us. Oh, man. Shorty, how you feel? How you feel, man?
Thank you for having me, Queen. It's always a pleasure to be here, man. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck based on the last. What's the broke or no? Listen, I'm just tired of the whole. Oh, if you're not making 6 figures, I'm not messing with you. I'm like, okay. So when we say we don't want a woman that has those expectations, then we're broke people for having those expectations. But meanwhile, you don't want to mess with a nigga that's making 6 figures. But then that's a perfect mentality. Okay, so what are we talking about here? Like, like can we? I didn't know love and connection has a financial. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I didn't know love and connection has a financial expectation to it. That's all. It's weird.
All right, cool. So check this here, right? My thing is, you only have an issue with that if you're not making 6 figures.
Oh, I got it.
Wake that up.
But I'm considered broke people.
So, Shorty, I'm gonna give you a little resistance. You know, I make you guys stand in front of the shit. Shorty.
Shorty, where you at?
Hey, go ahead.
Shorty, where you at? That's what they saying in the background. Shorty, where you at? No. So seriously, my thing is, just to give you a little bit of resistance, right? Everything isn't for everyone, right? They say for a long time, they finessed us and they told us, hey, look, if you go to college, if you graduate with a certain amount of degrees, you can get a certain amount of job and make a certain amount of money, right? School isn't for everybody. They finessed us. They finessed us. They bamboozled us to tell us that if you do this, you can get that, right? And that same situation happens, that marketing strategy happens in other situations where what they'll do is a woman may want a certain, before we even get to women, a car, right? You want to drive a certain type of car, but that means you got to make a certain type of money. Everything isn't for everyone. My point in what I'm saying is if you want a particular type of woman, you should be able to say, Your income should look like a particular type of zero. If your income don't look like a particular type of zero, then how do you say you want a particular type of woman? Because more often than not, a particular type of woman wants a particular type of security, a particular type of protection, a particular type of you providing and protecting. And that don't come by way of any cheap thrill. You get what I'm saying? And sure, you get some modest women out here. Hold on, let me just land this point, beloved, then it's yours. You get some type of women that say, nah, as long as, he's doing a certain amount of thing, I'm cool with it. That's cool, right? When women say, yo, I want my man to just be there. You don't got to do all the extra stuff. I just want my man to be there. That sounds good. You know why that sounds good? Because when I run across a person in the street that I ain't seen in a while, and I be like, yo, man, what's happening with you, man? Oh, man, I'm going to keep you in my prayers. I'm not praying for you. I'm not, yo, I was just thinking about you the other day. No, I wasn't. So I'm just saying, it's cap. They say that shit and it sounds good, but women just say that because it's cap. They still want, and I refer to the ladies, you guys still want a man to protect and provide for you guys based off of so don't be finessed by them being nice and saying nice gestures because it sounds good. I believe that women, you guys do not believe that. I believe that you guys only say that as a byproduct to stroke a man's ego and also to make you look a certain way. But I don't believe that's true. I believe you guys want and need a certain amount of thing to afford the lifestyle that you've envisioned. I may be wrong. But let me let Shorty get his shit off and then I'll refer to the ladies. Tap in with us, Shorty.
I hear you, bro. Trust me, I do. But again, it's weird to me when if you're the woman that want the 6-figure niggas and you get them, okay, cool, you get them. But then meanwhile, they lack in the necessary things, which is mental support, whether it's actually trying to understand you, where you're coming from. So when you having your period or when you having a bad day at work and everything is just going bad and they can't even understand you because they're so used to of just using, their women as disposable because they got all this money. So they just throw money here to take care of everything. When the women ran into something like this, then they want to be like, oh shit, damn. Now they want to revert back to the dude that was making 30 or 50,000 because they know they're great at what the homeboy is lacking in. That's all I'm saying. So you feel what I'm saying? You either damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I got you. Let me take it to Allison. Allison's been quiet. She's been a silent assassin. I know she's been writing down her notes and shit. Allison, are you up? Did you fall asleep? Hello, Allison?
No, I'm here. I'm very present.
All right, cool. She's very present, she said. Hey, Allie, how you feel, Queen?
Fine.
She said, I ain't got time. All right, cool. We'll come back to you then.
I mean, you asked me how I'm feeling. I said fine. Now, if you're asking me about the subject, then there's something different.
Well, yeah, how you feel about what I said in regards to, I believe women just say, certain things just as a gesture to be nice. You guys don't honestly mean that. I'll get you next.
I think that's subjective to the person. For me, when I give you a compliment, I genuinely mean it. So I can't relate to that.
So when you meet a guy and you say to him, I don't, or the conversation arises and you say, I don't need a man I just want somebody that's going to be there, that's going to love me, that's going to do X, Y, Z thing. I don't particularly need the White House and the picket fence. I just need somebody that's going, when you alone in the room, when how that LL shit go? When I'm alone in the room, I hear my conscience call.
Telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove for the first time in my life. I see I need love. There I was, giggling about the games that I had paid with many hearts, but I ain't saying no name. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
She don't have a mic. She's just going in. Allison, take it away, Allison.
God.
Please, Allie.
So as far as me, like, I mean,
Do you mean it? Have you? All right. So let's walk the dog. Have you ever told the
Right.
guy you didn't need certain things? You just needed him to be there and available, so forth and so on, to love you.
no, I don't tell a man that I don't need anything, because what I'm doing, if I do that, I'll shoot myself in the foot. If he wants to give it to me, then that's fine. But what I'm not going to say is I don't need.
All right. So have you ever alluded to a man that your standards were perhaps I'm not gonna say high, but that they weren't perhaps what a celebrity may need? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like,
If I've ever encountered a gentleman that I would not normally encounter.
No. Have you ever encountered a situation where you didn't allude to how high your standards were to make him feel better about himself?
No.
I have.
No.
I have.
Okay.
I have. If I'm gonna keep it transparent, I have. I have. I've definitely have. Triz, tap in, Triz. I know you want to weigh in, Triz. How you feel, Triz? What they saying to you from the White House? I see you tapping your ear. What they saying to you at the White House?
So here's the thing, right?
Oh, shit. Go to commercial.
Go to commercial.
Yeah. I had so many thoughts, and then and they're all gone now, so
Okay.
I'm just a bystander at this point, you know?
So
I'm here.
I'm not perfect, but I'm a limited edition is what your jacket says. That's cute. You see,
It's
but
real
her
shit.
jacket makes my point.
It's a unicorn.
I'm not perfect, but I'm a limited edition.
I don't expect anything more than I could do for myself.
I'll take that.
I think a lot more women need to adapt that mindset. I think a lot of women expect certain things
rest
from
will
men that
come,
they don't
like-
want to give from themselves.
I hold myself at a certain standard, no one's gonna come to me thinking they can't continue this standard or assist me with this standard of life that I'm already living.
Sure.
So,
But now, see, with the standard of life that you're already living, if you meet him and his standard, let's just say hypothetically, is above yours, are you willing to arise to his standard?
absolutely, if I want to.
How? Because you can't, because you aren't where he's at.
She said if she wants, she cheated. You see how she said if she wants to. You see? That's a Republican answer.
That's a Republican answer.
You caught that. You caught me. You caught me.
That wasn't the question. No, but you know, I'm just saying, like, if you want, if you met a guy and let's say he makes $1 million a year, but you come from living a healthy lifestyle at 100,000, few 100,000, so you comfortable, you good, you don't need shit.
I love this.
But how do you rise to his?
He won't need you to. I see. So I seen, who was it? Amani Shumpert or some other guys talking. They're like, a nigga with money don't care about what you bring to the table. If you got real money and he wants to be with you, he doesn't care about that shit, because he's bringing you to his level regardless of what you got.
Mm-hmm.
If he got real money.
Yeah. And to dovetail with that, I also add to say that, man, we really don't care about how much money I make. We really don't. It's about adding value and being here, being present, and seeing where's the void in my life, and feeling that void. Feeling that. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on to final thoughts. Let's begin to wrap this up. Tap in with us on YouTube. I know we've been going back and forth. Rube's been a whole mess. Triz is saying, Triz is riding this pony that she's not perfect, but she's a limited edition. The fuck?
I feel like, Raina, I'm going to be in your inbox like, I miss you. I'm talking to you, Raina. I miss you. So if you get them recordings from me, it's because I miss you, girl. Right? I be dragging it like that. I'm extra, all right?
Oh, man. Final thoughts on any and all topics that we spoke on today. Any and all. Let's start from the left side and work our way back to the right. I'm coming to you next. Clubhouse, Instagram, YouTube. Get in that comment section. I love to read these comments. Hit that Cash App. You know, if you guys want to be shouted out, we will be screaming tomorrow. If you guys want to be shouted out, hit that Cash App. I am Broadway, $, I am Broadway. Hit that Cash App. Support. Show your currency. Show your social currency by way of hitting that Cash App if you guys are enjoying the show. Tap in with us. Rubes, what it do, Shorty?
Final thoughts. I feel like this is a great episode. Shout out to Lori Harvey for not being afraid of being herself, because if she was afraid to be herself and lived up to y'all standards, she'd probably be dating somebody who was probably tearing her ass up in the nighttime, and y'all didn't even know. Y'all don't know
Not
what.
the nighttime.
Right, we don't know what these people are like. He could, you know what he could be doing? He could use the same spoon that he uses to spread the jelly, and he uses it in the peanut butter. And you getting peanut butter inside of my jelly is crazy. I can't fuck with nobody like that. Oh, no. I can't fuck with somebody. It's people who do the dishes. It's people that do this. It's people that don't even put sugar in their spaghetti. I ain't dealing with you if you put sugar in spaghetti. Some people don't put cheese in bread. So, you know, we don't know. Just because he's cute don't mean nothing, all right? So shout out to Lori Harvey for living in her truth and not.
This is why your ass don't got a man now, because you talking about.
I ain't got no man. Today Monday. Yes, the fuck I do.
Hey.
Yes, I do got a man today. I'll just talk about Willis.
Wake that up.
So shout out to
that's
Lori,
right, girl.
to the women who threw the woman who threw her man out. You're a clown. Like, he's supposed to take care of his kids. What was the third joint? What was it? Plastic surgery. It wasn't that.
No, it wasn't plastic surgery this time, silly. We
was,
talking about females that often make the statement, I don't date broke, but are often the ones that are broke or broken.
Oh, yeah. You know, rich bitches say that, broke bitches say that. Nobody wants anybody broke. Like, who wants to be with anybody that's broke and struggling? And if you broke temporarily, because shit happened, then it's a different story. You know, we could work on that, get you together. But if you just blatantly broke, I'm not fucking with you, because you don't give a fuck about your future. You ain't gonna care about mine. And last but not least, I want to miss you, Raina, girl.
They're gonna miss you,
so
Raina.
much. That's
Tap in, Jay. What's happening with it, Jay Gray?
Like I said, shout out to Michael B. Jordan. Forget the kick rocks, Laura Harvey. You know, he probably working on somebody
That's
right now. He probably working on somebody right now. You know, everybody got one in that pocket. You know.
She going look. You see how they talk
You
about
see,
us?
they got a whole.
Talk about
they
us,
got
men?
a whole.
She gonna dump him too.
And you know what?
No, you don't have a mic. I asked you final thoughts. Final. That means done. That means it's over after this. Can we get some duct tape
I'm
to the
not gonna
set?
say no more.
No,
All right.
why you no? Don't stop. We gonna mute your mic. You don't. Go ahead, Jay. Finish your point. Don't let her bully you. Don't let her watch you over.
As far as the girlfriend, she can kill herself to how she trips on the bed with the pinky toe. With the pinky toe
that's
at the
painful.
end. Is my mic even on? Can you hear me? Pause. Hello? I'm up.
Good.
Make sure she hits her pinky toe on the end of the bed for trying, you know, a father's actually taking care of. We're supposed to be taking care of.
They kids.
You know, shout out to him all the time. And what was the last one? As far as the dating a broke man, Pretty Woman did all the time. That was our favorite movie. He took a regular chick and he upgraded her. Beyonce got a whole song about it. It works for men and works for women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Upgrade me.
Yeah.
Baby, if you're watching this.
Yeah, I want one.
Baby, I need you to upgrade me.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm not talking about with money. I need my life upgraded.
Maybe
Hello.
he got a sister.
I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.
You know, make sure. So shout out to all the guys, the dads.
Why you keep looking at me like all I want is
All right. The mic is off.
somebody else? Maybe he gonna get with the person who was really for him, because Lori Harvey is probably not for him. So what she
my
did
God.
was, did him a favor.
All right. Your mic is off. Triz, what you got to say, Triz? Do not let them bully you. Do not let them bully you. She's fired. Unique New York. Unique New York.
All right. We got to allow women to live their life to live their life.
Here we go.
And do what they want to do and not be labeled or looked at like they crazy for living their life and enjoying their life. That's it.
They don't like to see us pulling a them on them, sis.
All right, all they mics is off because she keeps crossing boundaries. Y'all see this shit? No. No. We're not equal. You can't. We're not equal. We're not equal. All right, I'm not doing this. We're not doing this. Can she all right. Can she get her moment? Can she get her moment, please? Oh my God. All right, can she get her moment? No, because you got that. I see you. She asked you the question. Stop trying to ask me the question like I don't know she asked you the question. I see it. What's happening? What's happening right now? Hello. Oh my God. All right, listen. I'm just gonna leave my final thoughts here because this is getting out of control. You know, the animals need to be fed. Don't feed the animals. No, seriously. On a Lori Harvey side to things, I honestly feel like Lori Harvey needs counseling. She needs help. She's sick. Okay. I believe that Lori Harvey is. What are you doing? Guys, I cannot, I feel intimidated. They are not letting the host. Oh, I respected your final thoughts. Can you respect my final thoughts? I believe that Lori Harvey should go in the Guinness Book of World Records with Anna Nicole Smith. Hello? I believe it's my final thoughts. I believe that Lori Harvey, there's a special place for women like her. I believe that anybody that condones, that co-signs, that stand in alignment with any Lori Harvey narrative or rhetoric, okay? I feel like anybody that condones or signs up for anything that Lori Harvey, that's a Lori Harvey Bob, I feel like there's a special place in hell for all y'all motherfuckers. Respectfully, disrespectfully, okay? In regards to should a man have to choose between his family and child support? The question of, wife kicked husband out. I believe that I understand from both sides, honestly. I think that the wife might have overstepped more than enough boundaries. I think that, it's not cool. It's not cool, and we got to do better. We got to do better because they actually leaked that footage. We got to do better as a community. We don't see white people doing this, and I hate to use white people as the standard. But to some extent, not even white people. We don't see Asian people doing this. We don't see Jewish people doing this. We don't see, anybody that's outside of our black culture doing this. And it's nasty, it's tasteless, and I understand I think one of you guys brought up earlier, he probably needed to show this, record this, but it's not good and it's tasteless. Sure, she said, Trish said it's out there, it's just not in our algorithm to see it, and I will concur, Queen. In regards to, females that often make the statement, I don't date broke men, are often the ones that are broke or broken. I concur, but I think that there's some type of special, There's special instances, there's special examples, special things that happen that maybe you just need to pop your shit. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you just need to pop your shit because that nigga told you wasn't shit. So maybe you need to reassure him or her that you actually who you are. You're the deal. You're really them. You get what I'm saying? But you know, this was a delight. You know, you're all over the place today. Mad shit to say, but the podcast is over, so it's over. So don't even worry about that.
I'm on a date right now.
So Jay, you know the vibes. Big energy, my guy. Round of applause for my guy. Round of applause for Rube. Round of applause for you, Trizzy. Keep that same energy.
Clear.
Looking good, looking good. Shout out to the YouTube viewership. Shout out to everybody tapped in with us. Radio, you late to the party, King, but you're always welcome to join, beloved. You know the vibes, man. Good to bring you up, King. Instagram, shout out to Sheik. Sheik pulled up today. Shout out to Instagram viewership. You know, YouTube viewership. You know, Raina, we're gonna love you, Queen. You know, gone but not forgotten. Queen, we still feel you. You get what I'm saying? Live on Broadway podcast, episode 525. You hear me? It's cheaper to be yourself. Be giant. Pull.
Clear.
Money coming, money going. Do you have relationship questions you need answered? Or spicy topics? DM us at Live on Broadway Podcast. Have music, products, or an ad you want us to run? Email us at Live on Broadway Podcast. Be sure to tap in. Mondays, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Live on IM_Broadway's